Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here, back with the final part of What If Naruto Was the 5th Hokage. And yeah guys, I'm going to be ending this series today, as well as tomorrow I will be uploading the final part of What If Naruto Was Turned into a Girl, as well as What If Naruto Was a Titan. So stay tuned for them as well. And if you haven't, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's complete our story. Next morning, we see Naruto waking up in a hospital bed. As his eyes fluttered open, he saw two figures standing in his room. One was Yamato, the Anbu member who helped defeating Deidara with Naruto's help, and other one being Kakashi, who brought him here. So Naruto, how are you feeling? Kakashi asked with a eye smile. I'm feeling well, Kakashi-sensei. Yamato, Naruto said, gathering his thoughts. Gather the council meeting and tell them to be present in council chambers after half an hour. I will be there. Hi, Hokage-sama, Yamato said as he vanished via sunshine. Then Kakashi asked, what are you thinking, Naruto? Well, it's time for the hunted to begin the hunt for the hunters, Naruto said with a smirk, as Kakashi then realized that there was going to be a battle. I see. As we go to Uchiha compound, as Inari and Sasuke were there. What are you thinking of, Sasuke? What happened tomorrow? I saw some things that I think I should discuss with Naruto. What is he thinking? I want my brother back. I want Akatsuki gone. I have to ask for his help. I have to get stronger to get him back. No need to worry, Sasuke. He will help you. He is our Hokage after all, she said. And time skip half hour back in the council chambers. We see everyone present there, as Danzo made his way at the last. As Naruto was sitting in his Hokage chair, from his left side were Tsunade and Jiraiya and the elders. So Naruto, what is it that you have called this meeting for? It's about tomorrow's attack. It is about yesterday's attack that happened at night. Yes, Hokage-sama, civilian asked. We were meaning to ask that. It is time for us to begin the hunt for Akatsuki. Jiraiya has informed me before this meeting just that the main goal of Akatsuki is to gather Bijus and execute a plan. I have read from the scrolls. I think they are going to execute a plan, and that plan will make all of this world fall into an false belief and extract all of its chakra and kill us in return. That scroll has aged so well. It is from the age of the Sage of Sixth Path, maybe written by himself, I think. As everyone's eyes widened, then Danzo asked, what do you think of doing, Hokage-sama? Well, it's time for us to begin the hunt of the hunters, Naruto said. As Danzo smirked, I see, removing the problem from the root before it grows any further. That is quite indeed a tactic. As then Jiraiya asked, wait Naruto, you know that we can't just barge through the door and say, hey, we're here to wipe you out. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna do this? Well, we have to call for a Kage summit, I think. As everyone agreed. So, Hokage-sama, before you end this meeting, said Mabuki Haruno. Yes, Mabuki-san. What are you going to do about that tree? Oh, about that. Tenzo asked. Yamato came down. Yes, Hokage-sama. Can you gather some shinobis and cut down the tree with the help of your jutsus? Yes, Hokage-sama, it will be done. Okay. Jiraiya-sensei? Naruto asked. As Jiraiya said, yes Naruto, these are the letters that are to be sent to the other Kages to be arrive in Iron Country for a Kage summit immediately. It's an urgency. Would you deliver them? Yes, I will. Fine. Then we'll have a Kage summit in 3 days. As everyone's eyes widened, that's quite the urgency, Naruto. Do you think they will comply? They have to, if they want their village to survive. And if they don't, we have to take matters in our own hands. I see. Playing the unknown hero who is not recognized for what they have done. That's quite the tactic, Naruto. I don't want to be a hero. I want to protect my village. And for that, I have to have a village that exists in a world. And if there is no world, there is no village for me to protect. And as its Hokage, it is my duty to protect this village. And as a native of this planet, it is my duty to protect this planet as well, even if I have to do it alone. Naruto said as everyone beamed at him. As then Koharu asked, how many ninjas will be required? I don't know. They are all S rank ninjas. We have some A rank ninjas, me being A rank as well. The only S ranks we have is Jiraiya Sensei, Tsunade Sensei. At best. I see. So Naruto, what are you gonna do? What we are gonna do is we're gonna go to Hokage's training grounds and put time seals on it. That could be used as 3 days as 3 years. We're going to train there, Jiraiya Sensei. I see. Great thinking, kid. Well, that concludes our meeting. The meeting is adjourned. As Naruto and Jiraiya trained for 3 years in 3 days due to the seals, time seals that were placed on the Hokage ground. Naruto had become a double S rank ninja, mastering Haraishin, Rasengan and completing it, and mastering the perfect Sage mode as well, alongside Jiraiya. And as for the Akatsuki, they didn't even have the news what will hit them, because in 3 days or a week, they will hit Akatsuki's door through its hinges and kill them all before their plan is even completed. After 3 days, we move to the Iron Country, where we see Naruto sitting in front of the other 4 Kages. One was the Mizukage, whose name was Mei Terumi. One was from Iwagakure, whose name was Oniki, and from Lightning Country was A, and from Konoha was Naruto, and Mifune was from Iron Country's leader. So, we have gathered here due to Hokage's letter. What is it that you wanted to talk about, Hokage? It's about Akatsuki, Oniki then said. What is it about that, Hokage Dono? Well, I have come to know what they are planning to do, and what might that be? A asked. Well, they are planning to do something terrible. Terrible not only to us, but to whole elemental nations. No, to the whole world, as all of their eyes widened. What might be that bad? They will go that far to hurt the whole world. Well, they are going to revive the Ten Tails. As everyone eyes went, is there any creature named Ten Tails? I don't think so. There are only 9 tails last time I checked, A said in anger. Well, there is a Gato statue, and the 9 tails we know of as were extracted from the 10 tails and divided into 9 consciousnesses. And this was done by none other than Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the sage of the 6 paths himself. How do you know so much, kid? Oniki said, as Naruto closed his eyes and opened them again. They were red and slits between them, because I was created by him. As the other Kages then were tense and said, Kyuubi? Yes. I have realized their plan. They are going to revive the 10 tails. That creature is a mindless creature that you taught all of us. We have, each and every one of us has their own conscience, and we can talk, think, and other stuff. But the main objective is here that they're almost completing their goal. They have already taken the first 7 tails of Bijus, remaining 8 and 9. Meaning your brother Raikage and me. So we have to stop them. If we don't, then the whole world is doomed, and my grandmother will be revived. Your grandmother, yes, the rabbit goddess. As all of their eyes widened even more. But she was supposed to be a myth. No, she isn't. She is the mother of Hagoromo Otsutsuki and Hamura Otsutsuki, the ancestor of Senju Uzumaki and Uchiha clan, as well as the Hyuga clan. The mother of all chakra. We have to do something about her. We can't let her come to life, yes, but there is one thing more that we have to deal with. What is even worse than that? Madara Uchiha. As Oniki slumped in his seat. You can't mean that. Yes, he is still alive out there, and we believe that he is the true leader behind the Akatsuki organization. due to my informant Itachi Uchiha. I see. So what do you propose, Hokage Dono? We have to leave behind our past and move forward, first of all, and join an alliance that will be permanent after this disaster if we manage to survive somehow. And if Akatsuki is killed off, there will be peace. No more wars, no more nothing. We will trade each other's resources so that we can all prosper. That will be alliance forever. No more backstabbing each other. We will be united as one, and there will be eternal peace. But first we have to get rid of those who will try to hurt not only us, not only the elemental nations, but this whole world. Oniki then said, "It is quite hard for us. Don't you think that it is quite hard for me? You were the reason, alongside Kumo and Kiri, that my whole village, Uzushiogakure, from my mother's side was destroyed. Because you think that they are going to get too much powerful for their own good." As all three of the Kages flinched. "I didn't even batted an eye, nor did I wanted to get revenge. You are still hung up on that 1,000 shinobis that my father killed, in which a war you started, not us. We were defending. You think that you were the only one that lost many husbands, wives, and children? What about our side? We lost them as well. We have lost as many as you have. We have defended ourselves. You were the one who attacked us. So don't go saying this bullshit that you have more pain than us. We all share the same pain because we have all backstabbed each other time and time and time again. But this ends today. We will form an alliance that will not break forever. We will be united as one, as a whole nation, elemental nation." As Aiden said with a smirk, "I agree." As Maiden nodded, with hearts in her eyes, "I agree as well." Handsome, she winked. As Tsunade, who was standing behind Naruto, felt pride and quite the angry tick mark on her head after Mei's remark. As for Jiraiya, he was giggling like a mad pervert. "What about you, Oniki?" "Fine, brat. I agree with you as well. It's quite hard, but I will try to look past behind our past and move forward. That is all I need, thank you." "And what about you, Gaara? You know my answer, Naruto. You have my support." "Never doubted you, buddy. So, when are we going to attack?" Naruto smiled. "How about tonight?" "So where are their base is located at?" "From Itachi, their main base is at Amegakure and in Otogakure. So what are we gonna do? Divide in two forces. Me and the other Kages as well as Tsunade will attack the main base. As for Jiraiya and the other Anbu members and Jonins and Chunins will all attack the other base and Otogakure." "I see. This is a quite good plan. Killing two birds with one stone." "Indeed. So when will the attack begin?" "Tomorrow, 3 a.m. As everyone's eyes widened, "That is quite a short time, Naruto." "I know, but we have to do this before they get to the two of us and resurrect the Ten Tails. It will be quite a hassle then." "Okay, it will be done." And so the meeting was concluded. Naruto returned back and started to train in the time silicon. He was already an S rank due to the 3 days/3 years training, but in here 8 hours were 8 months, and he trained for 8 hours/8 months and regained his sluggish movements to faster ones. He's polished his skills even more further. And now we see all the Shinobi Alliance gather at 3 a.m. sharp in their located places. The Anbu Shinobis that consisted of more than 50,000 were in front of Otogakure, and leading them were Tsunade. Under her command were Tamari and other village representatives like Koratsuchi and so on. As we see Naruto, the 5 Hokages and Jiraiya attacking the main base. "What the?" Akatsuki, main leader or fake leader, Pain said. "What is going on? This wasn't supposed to happen." "Well, it looks like the 5 villages got a grasp of our plans. What are we to do?" We have to kill them. Oh shit! Nar- uh, Kakazu said as he was killed off first. Naruto, in a yellow flash, stabbed 5 kunais in his 5 hearts, killing him instantly. As he done this, damn you! I will send your soul to Jashin-sama. Like I will let you do that. As he saw Deidara, the brat is here. I will show you my true art. Katsu, he said, throwing a giant ball of dough towards Naruto, which Naruto put Hidan in front of him in defense. And the dough, when blasted, splattered Hidan into pieces, bits by bits, as Naruto took Hidan's head and then shoved a Rasen shuriken through it, killing him instantly. As Deidara was now pissed. I never really liked your art. You fuck. As Naruto rushed towards him in a flash tap again, as he shoved a kunai straight through his neck, slicing his neck off completely, killing Deidara in an instant. Sasori was too shocked at what was going on. What is this? I can't take him on. He's too strong. He just killed off 3 Akatsuki's members who were stronger than me in a blink of an eye. I have to get out of here. Not so fast, Sasori. You have to deal with us, kid, said Jiraiya and A. Go on, Naruto. Oniki, we will deal with them. Fine. As they moved further into the base, Konan appeared. Seize your attack. We don't want you to get hurt. Leave before you face my wrath. Go on, kid. I'll deal with this bitch, Oniki said. You sure about this, Gramps? Go on, don't bother me for my age. I can still whoop your ass and hers at the same time. Fine by me. Just don't go dying on me, old man. Huh. I'm too young to die now. Huh. Naruto said as he rushed forward. As Konan tried to stop him, but Oniki's dust release was attacking her. As Konan glared at him. You have to deal with me, kiddo. Fine by me. Your funeral, old man. As we see Naruto rush straight towards Pain. He was stop and circle around by the 6 paths of Pain. Naruto Uzumaki, Hokage and Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, you have come to us and solved our problem to hunt you down, but this will be your end, and you will know pain. The only pain I see is you, because you're being pain in the ass, Naruto said as he created 7 shadow clones and threw millions of kunais in there that he divided into million by using the Shuriken Shadow Clone Jutsu on his kunais, and started doing the Harashin Jutsu. And after doing that jutsu, there were only blurs in there, and his Rinnegan couldn't even pick that up. What is going on? Pain thought. As the real Naruto then got out from there through the blind spot of Rinnegan without any of the 6 parts of Pain noticing, and he rushed towards the main Pain, Nagato himself, who was located 1 mile away. Damn it, he's located there, Naruto said after activating his Sage Chakra as he rushed towards where Nagato was located. As for the 6 parts of Pain, after the flickering stopped, there was nothing present there except for 1 kunai, as all parts of Pain were divided into millions of micro pieces. As Naruto smirked, handy job done, as Naruto's clone picked out a kunai and poofed out of existence. As for real Naruto, he was located behind Nagato when Nagato realized, what is going on? I couldn't even sense him attacking any of us. Damn it, I have to get out of there. Not so fast, Nagato Uzumaki. How do you know me? Well, Jiraiya did tell me that he trained 3 of you. Konan, Nagato, and Yahiko. Nagato Uzumaki, red hair, Rinnegan eyes. That's how I guessed you were Nagato. Huh. Funny seeing you here. My teacher thought that you were dead. Well, I survived. Listen, Nagato. The path you are on is wrong. I'm not going to kill you and giving you a chance here, because I am from the Uzumaki clan as well. I know, Naruto Uzumaki, you are from the Uzumaki clan. Then why are you doing this? You know that we of the Uzumaki clan were supposed to put our family first and then anything else below it. Then why are you doing this? Brother, Naruto said. It's been a while since I heard it. Well, I am doing this to achieve eternal peace. You do know that this plan that you are following will resurrect the Ten Tails. Nagata nodded. And that Ten Tails will bore a fruit. Nagata nodded again. And that fruit will be born from everyone else's chakra. Nagata nodded again. Well, that fruit will be eaten by none other than the one who had the Rinnegan. And after that eaten, Naruto then blurred away and grabbed Zetsu by his neck and flashed in front of Nagato again. This bitch will resurrect his mother. Tell him. Tell Nagato that you will revive your mother. This was your entire plan, to revive the rabbit goddess. The rabbit goddess? Yes, you betrayed Madara. You betrayed him. You betrayed Toby. Isn't that right, Toby? In a swirl of nothingness appeared Toby. What is the meaning of this? Is he correct, Zetsu? Ah, damn brat, you spoiled my plan. What do you mean? What plan? Don't you get it? He is the will of Kaguya, the rabbit goddess. Kaguya Otsutsuki. Damn you! Damn you, Fox! Fox? As Nagato then saw with his eyes wide. Is that you, Nine Tails? Yes, it is me. When have you taken over? When I told you the name. That is the name of my grandmother, who was sealed in the moon by none other than my grandfather and uncle. You wanna know why? Because she was gone crazy and wanted to absorb all of this chakra in the world to keep for herself. My father didn't want that, and he spread the chakra to this world after sealing her and dividing the Ten Tails into us, 9 consciousnesses, separate entities. And you are going to revive that damn beast, who is a true demon, not us, that you refer to us as. But what about Rin? What about Madara? You were lied to, as was he, as was your predecessor Indra, Uchiha. But then this was all for nothing? Yes, he wanted to revive his mother, and he would have succeeded if I wasn't here to intervene. Damn you, Naruto Uzumaki. I will kill you and your ancestors and your other legacy as well if I have a chance. Like I will give you any chance, Zetsu. Zetsu tried to slip away, but Obito then said, Raikiri. Obito appeared in front of Naruto and shoved his Raikiri straight through Zetsu, as Nagato shoved a black chakra rod straight through Zetsu's head. And Naruto shoved Rasengan straight through his gut, as Zetsu exploded into bits. On the other side, we see Orochimaru alongside with the other Akatsuki bases were destroyed, and Orochimaru was also killed off. In the end, the only living members of the Akatsuki were none other than Itachi Uchiha and Kisame Hoshigaki, who were present at the other side, killing Orochimaru with the help of Tsunade Senju herself. As Tsunade then said, after cheering for victory were heard all around them. Finally, it is done. You snake bastard. You will hurt no one else. I have avenged you, Sensei. As well as, I hope you're doing fine, Naruto. Don't you go dying on me, brat. But we go back to the other members. As Nagato then said, Konan. What about her? We have to stop her. As Nagato telepathically connected to Konan. Konan, stop attacking and tell the person you're fighting to stop as well. Old man, stop. What? Are you tired, kiddo? No, old man. My leader told me to stop, and Naruto told you to stop as well and meet them in the chambers as well. I see. Let's go then. As both of them arrived there and saw the masked man standing there with orange mask and one punch hole eye, as well as Nagato there. What have you done to yourself, kiddo? You look terrible. As Nagato said nothing. I am not the true leader. The main culprit behind all of this fiasco was none other than Zetsu, who has been killed off. As Oniki turned towards Naruto, yes, he was the reason behind the first and second Shinobi War as well, manipulating the Kages of all around the villages. I see. No doubt we never found that ninja who started that war. Huh. Funny you killed him off. Now what should we do? Now we hope and pray that Tsunade and the team has succeeded in killing off Orochimaru as well as the Akatsuki members that are left there. I see. So we have won the war? Not quite yet, Obito then said. What do you mean, Obito? Naruto said. Well, we have to destroy the Gato statue and retrieve the seven-tailed beast. Don't you think, Naruto? Why not? Naruto said. But first, Naruto activated his chakra hand and shoved it straight through Obito's chest and ripped out the tag on his heart that was placed there by Madara. As he then squashed the tag and removed his hand from his chest. What the hell was that? That was the tag, Obito, that was placed on you by your grandfather, Madara Uchiha, that I have destroyed. How do you know about this? I can sense your memories. And Krama tell me that you smell like him. He quite hates your grandfather, and I know why. The reason is that he hates my grandfather. So, Naruto, I have a favor to ask you, Obito said. What is it? Can you kill me? What? Look, the whole reason I was alive was because I wanted to complete this plan to revive Rin. I I loved her, and seeing that Kakashi killed her, I just couldn't bear it anymore. I wanted to die. And at my lowest point, Madara came and manipulated me, who was in return manipulated by this plant freak. Yeah, who knew? Well, not me, obviously. And I was a dumbass who believed him. And he was an even bigger dumbass to believe Zetsu. Oh well. Both of them are dead. Or it's my turn, I guess, to go to hell for what I have done. It's okay, Obito. You can return to the village. No one will ask you a question. Okay? Then that's a promise of a lifetime. Ne? Naruto said as Obito's eyes went. But I was the reason your parents died, Naruto. I know, Obito. And for that it will take time for me to forgive you. But I know when you lose someone to your heart, how much it hurts. Kurama knows. For that, him and I both forgive you for what you have done. And plus, you're still young. Go look for some chicks, man. Maybe your heart will be healed. Oi, I'm having a moment here with you, and you go on like that without chick stuff like a pervert. Oh, come on, I know that you were the one who hooked Kakashi on that Icha Icha book, and he still goddamn reads it, that pervert. As Obito had a blush on his face. You know, I still have that collection of mine. I knew you were a pervert to the core. As Obito grinned goofily as Naruto did. Well, what about you, Nagato? Well, I guess I will live with you as well, brother. And leave Omegakure to a new leader, so that he can thrive. You're always welcome, brother. You're always welcome. Konan. Yes, Nagato. Please, unlock the hinges of my hands. We are going to Konoha to live with our brother. Oh, come on, you two, go get a room, as both of them blushed. Hey, I didn't mean like that. Oh, come on, I know that you had a crush on her, but she loved Yahiko and you didn't do anything about it. How? Jiraiya-sensei told me. Is it true, Nagato? Yes, it's true, Konan. As Konan blushed as well. Well, I would love to go on a dinner sometime. As Nagato blushed and Konan blushed as well, but both of them smiled. Well, that solved it, doesn't it, Onki? Well, kid, I have to tell you what. This was the weirdest way to end the whole shinobi war that didn't even start it. Yeah, it will be an embarrassing tale to tell. Yup, it will be indeed. So what now? Now, we work on alliance and rebuilding our villages. And hopefully, the alliance remain and we will all prosper as a single unit. Oh, that it will. And after that day and the next day, the whole elemental nation celebrated because they were freed from a curse or a danger that was to befall upon them, and Naruto fulfilled his prophecy as the child of prophecy who will brought peace to the elemental nations. And as for his love life, he was sitting in his office as he was bothered by none other than Ino, Tenten, Sakura, as well as Hinata. As four of them arrived, "Hey Naruto, who are you going to marry?" "Well, um, for the last time, why are you asking me this?" "Well, Gaki, you have to tell them," said another voice, and it was Tsunade's. "You are from both clans of Uzumaki's and as well as Namikaze, so you have to choose two of them. So who are you gonna choose? If you're gonna choose, at least." "Well, um, um," as four of the girls were looking at him with puppy dole eyes, "curse this jutsu. I have to find a way to counter it." As then Naruto said, "Oh look, it's a plane!" "A what?" As everyone turns towards the other side as Naruto jumped through the window and escaped. "Ah, he's escaping! After him!" As the four girls rushed after their Kage as their Kage was running through the streets, as everyone chuckled after saying this. Huh. "Hey, look, it's Naruto-sama. Hey, Naruto-sama. Hey, everyone. Are you running away from your fiancés?" "They're not my fiancés. I'm running away from fangirls." "Oh, no, you aren't. We are going to marry you, whether you like it or not, young man." As Naruto's screams were heard after he was located and forcibly married off to the four of them. And yeah, Elemental Nation did prosper, and Boruto was born again, alongside Himawari and some other children that are not named yet. You can name them as well. And as for Itachi, well, he found a girl and settled down. The girl was a civilian, and he started Uchiha clan as well. And he and Sasuke got their brother bond together again. And as for Sasuke, well, he got hooked up as well with who else than Kaori from Kumo. He always knew he had a thing for tan girls. And this is where I'm going to be leaving this story off. I hope you like this one because its ending is in kind of my way. And hopefully it's not rushed or anything because I tried to make up a story to end this. And this was the whole story that I can come up with. If you like it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing out. Peace.